Hi guys, so for today discuss natin itong sensitivity of level tube. So sa topic na ito class, no, pag-aaral natin no kung paano nakaka-affect yung bubble tube or yung bubble itself doon sa ating reading or measurements. So let's say for example, we have our instrument here no na ile-level natin siya in such a way na yung line of sight niya is horizontal. So, para magawa natin yung class, so gagamitin natin itong level tube natin or yung level vial natin. And then, i-orient natin siya in such a way na yung bubble, which is ito, is dapat perfectly nasa gitna siya, no? So, pag nasa gitna siya, it will represent reading or a line of sight na horizontal. So, sa case na to, horizontal siya. So, paano natin magagawa class or makikita no, yung line of sight niya class. So ganito lang, kunin lang natin yung axis nung level tube. So sa case na yan, ito yung axis niya. Okay. And then i-project natin siya papunta dun sa instrument. Okay? So whatever yung axis nung tube, yun din yung axis nung instrument. So perpendicular sa vertical axis niya. So ito yung magiging line of sight natin. Ayan. So therefore, ito yung magiging reading natin. So, ito yung tatawagin nating horizontal line of sight. Now, gaano class no, nakaka-affect yung sensitivity nitong level tube na to dun sa ating measurement. So, let's say for example class, no, imbis na ma-orient natin yung tube ng ganitong orientation, so, let's say nag-incline siya at certain angle. Okay, so let's say very small lang naman yung class, no, yung magiging increment natin sa angle niya. So let's say naging ganito siya. Okay, so ito yung gitna niya. Okay, ito yung kabila. So syempre, ang mangyari dito class is yung bubble no doon sa loob ng tube, hanapin niya yung horizontal position niya. Okay, wherein dito niya makukuha 'yon or makikita. Ayan. So, nandiyan yung horizontal position niya. Wherein, no, yung axis ng instrument natin class is nakapano na. So, ito na yung magiging bagong axis ng ating instrument. Kasi ito yung axis ng tube. So, therefore, no, yung maging itsura class nung ating instrument, so, from the horizontal orientation, so, magiging inclined na siya katulad nito. So, let's say, ganito. Okay, ayan. So, na-imagine nyo ba, class? So, yung axis ng instrument natin is the same dun sa axis nung ating level tube. So, ito yung magiging axis niya. So, ganyan. Saka, pag ganito. No? So, projecting no, yung axis na ito, yung local horizontal axis ng ating instrument. So, pag ganyan, project natin siya. So, therefore, ang magiging reading niya, class, is ito. No? So, mapupunta dito yung reading niya and then ito yung magiging inclined line of sight. Okay? So, ibig sabihin pala class, no, konting inclination lang, no, or konting change lang, no, dun sa position ng ating level tube, will greatly affect yung ating magiging reading. So, kapag nag-lean siya ng katulad nung nasa figure, so, inclined upwards to the right, so therefore, magkakaroon ng increase sa measurement, which is ito. Okay? While, kapag naman siya is incline downward naman. So, paano yun, class? Pakita lang natin. So, ayan, let's say, nag-incline naman siyang downward, ano? So, therefore, hahanapin ng bubble yung position niya, yung level position niya. So, let's say, di siya mapupunta. Okay, and then, i-project natin, no, yung axis ng level tube. So, yung magiging axis niya is ganito. Okay? So, therefore, yung axis na yan, class, susundin nung axis ng ating instrument. So, yung instrument natin, same inclination. So, mag-i-incline downward din siya. Tulad nito. Okay, so ayan o, nag-incline siya downward and then drawing natin yung axis the same way nung netong ano niya, no, nung equivalent level tube niya. So, pag ganito yun, class. So, sana nagigets nyo pa yung drawing. So, ito. Ayan yung axis niya, no? So, therefore, yung line of sight niya is maging inclined downward. Okay, so mapupunta dito. So, ito yung magiging reading niya, no? So, another inclined line of sight. So, therefore, pala class, no, ganun ka-sensitive, no, yung level tube natin. So, yun yung pag-aaral natin, no, sa topic na ito, no, kung kada one division of movement ng bubble. So, kasi sa level tube, may mga divisions yan. So, per division of movement, gaano yung effect niya doon sa inclination ng line of sight, no? Gaano siya nag-i-incline. So, yun yung pag-aaral natin dito sa topic na to. So, to simplify this one, ang magiging drawing natin class is yung ano na lang, yung tag dito, yung bubble tube na lang. So, simplify natin, no? So, let's say, eto. So, yung bubble tube natin class is naka-curve siyang ganyan. Okay, naka-curve siyang ganyan. And then, ito yung mga divisions. So, initially, andi dito yung bubble. Okay? So, yung bubble tube natin class is meron siyang radius of curvature. So, dahil na-curve siya slightly, so meron siyang radius of curvature. So, let's say, ito siya. Okay, so ayan. So, meron siyang radius. And then, paano mag-drawing ng line of sight class? So, ganito mag-drawing ng line of sight. So, always no, from the center nung bubble tube natin, mag-drawing lang tayo ng tangent line dyan class. Yun yung magiging line of sight. So, sana nakakasunod kayo class. So, always from the center nung level tube, okay, so project ka lang class ng tangent line dyan, yan yung magiging actual line of sight. Nakuha ba yan class? While, always naman from the bubble, no? So, yung bubble is, ito siya. Yan yung bubble. So, mag-drawing naman tayo ng tangent line dyan class. Yung tangent line dyan class, yun naman yung assumed or yun yung horizontal line. Okay, horizontal line of sight. So, lagyan natin to ng horizontal line of sight. So, sa case na yan, class, no, para sa perfect configuration na itong level tube, so that yung line of sight, no, yung actual line of sight is coincident sa horizontal line of sight. Kaya nga naman, okay, that for sa case na yan, is wala tayong may encounter na error sa reading. So, let's say, ito yung rod natin. So, walang error, no? Kasi, yung actual line of sight ng instrument natin is coincident doon sa horizontal line of sight. So, let's say, class, nag-incline siya at certain angle. Okay, so, drawing lang ulit ako, class. Okay, so ito na yung bagong case, no, that yung level tube natin, no, is slightly inclined upward to the right. So, again, drawing natin, base sa sinabi ko kanina. So, from the center, no, nung level tube, so ito yung center nung level tube, drawing tayo ng tangent line dyan. So, yung tangent line dyan, class, is somehow pa ganito. Okay? And then, from the position ng bubble, Okay, dun sa level tube natin. So, drawing tayo ng tangent line dyan, class. Ito naman yung ating horizontal. Okay, horizontal line of sight wherein itong blue, ito yung actual line of sight natin, no? So, yun yung magiging reading natin. So, therefore, class, kung maglalagay tayo ng rod dito, so magkakaroon ng yun nga, difference na sa reading. Okay, so let's say, class, from the instrument, so drawing natin to, no? So, from the center, project ko tong downward, and then ito, so pag nag-project ako dito ng radius, edi kung horizontal yan, edi yung radius dyan is etong vertical. So, ito yung isa namang radius. So, radius. Okay? So, sabi ko nga, class, no, for a slight movement, no, nung bubble doon sa ating level tube, so magkakaroon ng change in vertical reading doon sa rod. And that is due to this angle of inclination ng line of sight. So, kung ano yung angle dito, class, yun lang din naman yung angle dito, no, subtended nung arc na yan, class. Netong arc na to. Kasi ito arc yan eh. So, theta rin yan. So, let's say, class, from the instrument, okay, so from the instrument, ang distance niyan is, saan ba? Wait lang ha. So, from the center ng instrument, papunta dun sa location ng rod, so let's say, this distance is, distance L. Okay, and then denote natin, class, itong difference in reading to be height h. Okay? So, if we consider this triangle, okay, consider natin yung triangle na yan, bigyan natin ng relationship yung itong theta, itong L, saka itong h. So, that tangent of theta is equal sa h over L. Okay? So, yun yung relationship ng theta. Difference in measurement h saka yung horizontal distance from the instrument to the rod L. Okay? So, L yun. So, yan yung relationship. Tangent theta is equal to h over L. How about naman if we consider itong subtended arc na ito, class? Okay, so ito. Ayan, saka ito. Okay, so let's say ito yung arc length S. Okay, which is solvable naman yan, class, no? Using yung mga division. So, for example, di ba, yung original position dito before, no, kung nung level pa yung tube, is andi dito yung bubble. So, napunta siya dito. So, nag-move siya from 1 and then 2. So, 2 divisions. So, therefore, given naman, class, yung length per division. So, therefore, solvable itong arc length S. So, given yung R, yung radius of curvature, saka yung angle theta. So, we can say that no, in our plane geometry, that yung arc length S is equal sa R times the angle theta, where theta is in radians. Okay. So, ngayon, class, yung theta na pinag-uusapan natin dito is yung angle theta, no, ng movement nung bubble from the original level position papunta dun sa new position niya wherein naging inclined na yung line of sight. And sa cases na yan, class, no, usually yung angle theta is practically very small. So, very small. Okay, so kita pa ba? So, kita pa, pero angat ko na. So, ayan, no, yung mga angle theta na pinag-uusapan natin dito, class, is very small. So, for a very small value of angle theta, we can say that tangent of theta is approximately equal sa theta. Okay? No, kapag ginamit natin yung theta in radians, that tangent of theta is approximately equal sa theta nga for a very small amount of value theta. So, we can say that this one pwede nating palitan as theta. Okay? So that using yung first equation, that theta is equal sa h over L. Okay? So, using naman yung itong second equation, S is equal to R theta, that theta is equal sa S over R. Okay, so finally class, mabibigyan na natin ng relationship, no, yung property ng level tube with respect dun sa correction or error dun sa measurement. So that H over L is equal sa S over R. So, ayan na class, no, yung formula na ginagamit natin sa topic na to. Yun nga lang class, wag mo na itong i-memorize kasi nga, alam mo naman kung saan siya nanggaling. Tama ba? Pag minemorize mo ulit ito class at dumating yung point na malilimutan mo na naman, no, kung sino yung nasa numerator or denominator, mahihirapan ka class na ma-recall kung hindi mo alam kung saan nanggaling. So, kaya diniscuss natin ito. So, actually, pwede mo namang gamitin na lang itong equation na to. Gamitin mo yung equation na yan, saka ito. So, 2 equations. So, ito, yung derived relationship, so pwede rin naman siyang gamitin. So, bahala ka class. So, ayan class, so pwede na natin siyang gamitin siguro sa mga sample problems natin, no, para mas magets natin, no, yung topic na ito. So, wait lang class. Okay, so, ayan. Nasasabi, with the use of an engineer's level, the reading on a rod 80 meters away was found to be 2.82. The bubble was leveled through 5 spaces on the level tube and the rod reading increased to 2.884 meters. So find the radius of the curvature of the level tube if one space on the tube is 0.6 millimeters long. So, ayan o, nung nagkaroon daw ng change no, sa position ng bubble doon sa level tube, which is 5 spaces yung tinravel niya, nagkaroon ng increase in measurement. So, from the original na 2.82, so naging 2.884. So, anong inclination kaya inangyari doon sa level tube? Kasi 'di ba meron dalawang cases, balikan natin. So, itong inclined upward to the right and then inclined downward. So, dahil nag-increase, so nag-incline siya ang upward to the right. Okay, so drawing lang natin yun class. So, let's say, ito yun. Okay, so pwede na siguro yan class, no? So, ipakita lang natin yung center. So, ayan. Tapos, ito yung mga, ano niya, divisions. So, hindi ko na drawing accurately. Pero, di ba, originally, andi dito yung bubble. Pero, dahil nag-inclined na siya, so, hanapin niya yung horizontal position niya. So, let's say, andi dito siya. And then, sinabi, no, from the original position niya, no, nung horizontal pa siya, doon sa final position niya. So, ito. Sabi, ito is equivalent sa 5 spaces. So, wag mo na lang pansinin class yung drawing ko, no, sa spaces dito. Basta, nag-move siya ng 5 divisions. Okay? So, paano i-drawing yung mga line of sight? So, di ba kanina sabi natin, no, from dun sa bubble, which is ito, so, drawing tayo ng tangent line dyan, which is always horizontal. Okay, so ito yung first reading, which is yung 2.82. Yun nga lang, dahil naging inclined yung line of sight niya, so, from the center nung instrument, ito yun. And then, drawing tayo ng tangent dyan. So, let's say, ayan. So, yung reading dito, class, is 2.884 meters. So, lagay tayo ng leveling rod dito. So, let's say, ito. Okay? So, sabi, yung distance from the instrument, so which is ito, then papunta dun sa leveling rod is how much? 80 meters away. So, 80 meters. So, ito yung length L. So, pwede na rin natin class kunin tong difference in reading. So, which is yung H. So, that is 2.884 minus 2.82. So that is 0.064 meters. Ngayon, analyze natin yung arc. So, yung arc niyan is from the center papunta dun sa center netong bubble. So, ito yung angle theta. So, the same dito, angle theta. And then, ito yung radius of curvature. So, sinabi class, no, that one space on the tube is 0.6 meters long. So, itong S, no, yung subtended arc is equal sa 5 pieces ng 0.6 millimeters. So, that is 3 mm. So, tinatanong yung radius of curvature. So, gamitin na lang natin itong derived relationship. So, that H over L is equal sa S over R. So, input lang natin. So, 0.064 meters over 80 meters. So, equals yung S naka-millimeters. So, convert natin siya in meters. So, times 1 meter per 1,000 of millimeters. And then, yung radius R must be in meters. So, mas-solve natin yung R. So, that is how much class? No, yung radius of curvature ng level tube. So, sagot dyan is 3.75 meters. So, that is letter A. So, nagets ba yan, class? Okay, so nagets yun, class. Madali lang tong topic na to. So, proceed tayo sa next problem. Okay, so, situation 13 tayo, class. So, sabi, with a dumpy level, reading or a rod reading of 2.5 meter was observed to a leveling rod which is 100 meters away. When the bubble was leveled through 5 spaces on the level tube, the reading changed to 2.58 meters. So again, no, nung nagkaroon ng slight movement doon sa level tube natin, so nag-increase yung reading. So therefore, nag-incline na naman siyang upward to the right. So, first question is find the sensitiveness of the level tube. So, pag sinabing sensitiveness of the level tube, ang tinatanong lang dito, class, how much nagbabago, okay, yung angle theta per division. So, kada isang division na movement niya. Dito kasi, class, di ba, nag-move siya ng 5 spaces. So, ang tinatanong dito, yung angle theta per space or per division. So, kada isang division na mag-move, no, yung bubble, so, how much yung effect niya dun sa angle theta. So, ilang naman yung class. Next is find the radius of curvature. So, given na naman yung if each division on level tube is 0.6. So, next is if the bubble is leveled to the left by 3 spaces, so what is the rod reading? So, focus muna tayo sa una. So, nagkaroon ng increase in measurement from 2.5 to 2.58. So, therefore, ganito na naman yung orientation niya, class. Okay, so let's say ito yung center. So, ayan yung mga division. So, hindi ko na lang siya i-drawing ng scaled. So, napunta daw siya dito, no, yung bubble. And then, drawing natin yung mga line of sight, no. So, from the bubble, drawing tayo tangent dyan, which is always horizontal. So, ang na-read daw dito is 2.50 nung horizontal pa siya. So, nung nag-incline siya by 5 spaces, so, ito yung center ng instrument. So, drawing tayo ng tangent line. Okay, so, ang naging reading niya is how much? 2.58 meters. Okay, so lagay lang tayo ng rod. So, let's say, ayan. No, so, drawing natin yung arc. No, subtended arc. So, from the center. And then, dito sa bubble. So, ito, yung angle theta. So, ito theta rin. Ito yung R. Ito yung R. And then, yung subtended arc S is equal sa 5 spaces. So, 5 spaces, so sabi, kada isang space is 0.6 millimeters. So, again, 0.6 mm equals 3 mm. So, ano pa yung binigay, class? Yung horizontal distance from the center ng instrument papuntang leveling rod. So, sabi, ito daw is 100 meters. So, ito, yung change or difference in reading. So, that is 0.08 meters. Okay? So, masasolve na natin, class, yung sensitiveness. Ang tinatanong dito, class, yung theta nga. Yun nga lang, yung theta per division. So, take note, class, na yung theta na to is for 5 spaces. No? Yung total angle na nagbago for the 5 spaces. Ang tinatanong nga ulit, yung per space. So, di-divide lang natin yun by 5. So, paano makukuha yun, class? So, considering yung triangle na to, okay, kasi siya yung may mga given. So, the tangent of theta is equal sa h over L. So, that is 0.08 meters over 100 meters. So, that theta, no, in degrees is how much? So, that is 0.0458366 degrees. So, yun nga sabi ko sa inyo, class, no, commonly ang pinag-uusapan natin ditong angle theta is a very small amount theta. Kaya nga minsan, no, instead of using yung units na degrees, so kino-convert natin ito into seconds. Okay? So, anyways, ang tinatanong is yung per division. Okay? So, that is yung theta over 5. So, 0.0458366 degrees. Then, divided by 5. So, ito yung sensitiveness niya per division. So, divided by 5. So, sobrang liit niyan, class, no, sa calcu. So, that is 0.0091673 and so on degrees. So, convert that into seconds, no? So, convert sa seconds. So, that is 33 seconds. So, letter A. Okay, so, yun yung sensitiveness niya or yung sensitiveness ng ating level tube. So, next, find the radius of the curvature. So, paano makukuha yung, class? Edi yung derived relationship natin that H over L is equal sa S over R. So, H is 0.08 meters. Yung length L, 100 meters. Yung S, 3 millimeters. So, convert natin. So, 1 meter per 1,000 millimeters. So, divided by yung radius R. So, with that, masolve natin yung radius R, which is equal to how much? Okay, so sagot is 3.75 meters. So, that is letter B. Okay, so next, if the bubble is leveled to the left by 3 spaces. So, ito kasi sa figure natin, no, na-level siya to the right. Nagpunta siya sa right. So, pag nagpunta siya sa left, para mangyari yon, kailangan maging, paano yung orientation niya, class? Di ba kailangan maging ganito? So, mag-incline siya downward. So, yung line of sight natin, pababa. So, therefore, magkakaroon tayo ng decrease in reading. Okay, so ang tinatanong, what is the rod reading? So, gawin natin yun, class. So, let's say ito siya. Okay, so, ayun, drawing lang tayo dito ng mga divisions. So, let's say, ayan. So, di ba initially, dapat andi dito siya nung level siya. Pero, nag-move nga siya to the left ng 3 spaces. So, drawing natin yung horizontal line of sight. So, from the bubble, so, ito yung horizontal line, which is ito nga yung 2.50, which is yung sinabi kanina. And then, yung actual line of sight niya, which is measured from the center ng instrument, and then tangent line. So, ito yung bagong reading. Okay? So, lagay lang tayo ng leveling rod. Ayan, no? So, drawing lang din natin yung ano class, yung arc, subtended arc. So, ito. And then, ayan, no? So, ito is angle theta, itong radius, which is yung 3.75 meters na solve natin. And then, ito yung arc length S, which is equal sa 3 spaces. So, that is 3 times 0.6 mm. So, that is 1.8 millimeters. So, kailangan lang natin class ma-solve itong h na to kasi yung horizontal distance naman is given to be 100 meters. So, yeah. Gamitin natin yung derived relationship h over L is equal sa S over R para ma-solve natin yung h. So that h over 100 meters equals yung 1.8 mm convert. So 1 meter per 1,000 millimeters. Then divided by yung radius na na-solve natin, which is 3.75 meters. So ilan yung h? So that is 0.048 meters. So therefore, no, yung bagong reading class is how much? E di, ito is equal sa 2.50 minus h. So, ilan yan class? So, sana nakasunod kayo. So, 2.5 minus 0.048. So, yung bagong reading niya is 2.452 meters. So, that is letter B. So, correct. So, yan lang naman yan class, no? Yan na yung discussion natin for that topic. So, sana nasundan nyo. So, kung may question class, message nyo lang ako. So, i-guide ko kayo. So, ayan, next topic tayo sa next video natin. So, thank you guys for watching. So, see you next time. God bless.